Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this 4 days online FTP on applied machine learning using Python, organized by Department of Information Science and Engineering. Myself, Deepa, Assistant Professor in the Department of ISC and MIT. Today, I'll be dealing with Python libraries. The various Python libraries that are used for machine learning are NumPy, Pandas, MATLAB, SciPy. Still, you have few more libraries like scikit-learn, Theano, TensorFlow, Keras, PyTorch, etc. I'll be dealing with the first two libraries, that is NumPy and Pandas. NumPy, it's a well-known general-purpose array processing package. An extensive collection of high-complexity mathematical functions make NumPy powerful to process large multidimensional arrays and matrices. It is also very useful for handling linear algebra, Fourier transform, and random numbers. Now, when we compare to NumPy with the list, we find that NumPy is faster than list and it also does not follow any type checking. Also, the elements are continuously stored, whereas in list, the elements are not stored continuously. Now, let us see how to use this NumPy package in Jupyter Notebook. So first we need to open Jupyter Notebook. The first thing what we need to do is we need to install NumPy package. So the command used to install NumPy package is we need to go to command prompt and give the command as pip install NumPy if you are using Python 2 or lower versions of Python. If you are using Python 3 or higher versions of Python, then the command is pip3 install numpy. Since I've already installed Python package in my system, I need not install it again. So once the Python package is installed, once the numpy package is installed, we need to import this package. So the command used to import is import numpy as, so let us name it as np. So if we run this particular command, sorry, it should be import numpy. Now, the NumPy package is already imported. So, if the particular package is not installed, we will get an error while running this command. Okay, now let us see how to create a simple array using NumPy package. Say if I want to create a single dimensional array A, so the command used is A is equal to np.array followed by the elements of the array. So, let it be 1, 2, 3. Now, when we run this particular line and print the array A, all the elements of A should be listed. So, the elements of A is 1, 2, 3. Now, if we want to know the dimension of the array, the command used is a.ndim. So, here array A is a single dimensional array, so the answer should be 1. Now say suppose if you want to know the shape of the array, we need to give the command as a.shape. So this particular command will give the shape of the array A. So here array A is a single dimensional array with 3 elements, hence we got the answer as 3. If we want to know the type of this particular array, the command used is a.dtype. So the command used to know the type of the array is a.dtype. So here the array A is of type int64. Now let us see how to create a multi-dimensional array or a two-dimensional array. So let us give the command as A is equal to np.array. Let the elements of the array be 1, 2, 3, comma 4, 5, 6. So this particular line should create a two-dimensional array with the elements is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now let us print this array A. So the elements of the array are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can also access a particular element in the array by giving the array index. So if I give a of 1 comma 2, it will access the element that is present in the first row and second column. Remember, here the array index starts from 0. That is, it starts from 0th row, first row, second row. Similarly, 0th column, first column, second column. So here a of 1, 2 will be the element that is present in the first row and the second column. So when we run this particular line, we will get the answer as 6. That is, the elements which is present in the first row and the second column is 6. We can also access the array index from the end of the array. If we give a of 1 comma minus 2, it will access the element that is present in the first row, second last element. So the elements in the first row, second last element is 5. If we want to access the entire row, for example, if we want to access the entire row 0, we need to give the command as a of 0 comma colon. So it will access all the elements in the 0th row. Similarly, if we want to access all the elements of a particular column, it is colon followed by the column index. So this will access all the elements that is present in the first column, which is 2, 5. We can also perform various mathematical operations using NumPy, such as addition. When we give a plus 2, 2 is added to every element of a. Similarly, we can perform subtraction, where 2 is deducted from every element of a. Multiplication, similarly, we can perform division. We can also perform various operations like mean, variance, standard deviations, etc. For example, if you want to know the mean of all the elements of array A, it is np dot mean of A. It will give the mean of all the elements of array A. np dot variance of A is found using the command np dot var of A. Will give the variance. Similarly, we can find standard deviation using np.std of A. We can perform other operations like adding two arrays, subtracting two arrays, multiplying two arrays, finding the sign values of array element, cost value of array elements, etc. We can also create a matrix with all 0 elements using the command np.zeros followed by the size of the matrix. So this will create a matrix with all the elements 0 and the size is 5. That is 5 elements in the array whose values are 0. You can also create a matrix whose elements are 1 using the command np.ones followed by the size of the matrix. So this will create a matrix whose elements are 1 and size is 4, 2. You can also create a matrix with some random number using the command np.full followed by size of the matrix, comma, the elements that we want in the matrix. So this will create a matrix with the elements 99 whose size is 2, 2. So this is a brief introduction of NumPy package in Python. So we can also use NumPy package to import a CSV file that can be used for various data analysis operations. Thank you.